Hello everyone, welcome back to Space Engineers. So, in the last episode we got the... okay, I'm quite far away from my base. I didn't realise how far away I was. Whoops. Yeah, in the last episode we got the assembler, the actual assembler, not the basic one. And we got the refinery all set up, and between episodes I've actually filled in and painted all of my base, so it's white. I go for the like white color scheme in. Oh, I didn't paint the little miner that we've made, the crappy miner. Maybe we should paint that at some point. But another thing that I did was I got a comment. I got loads of amazing comments, to be fair. One of the main comments was, you can put speed modules on every single face of the assembler. So this assembler is right in here, but yeah, underneath this there's another speed module. So there's 4 speed modules on it, so it's super speedy. I didn't realise that... Oh, flipping heck, I'm bouncing everywhere today. Yeah, I didn't realise that you could put the speed modules on the faces where there's like the ports. You know, like the actual conveyor port thingies, but I suppose that makes sense because like these look like conveyors, I suppose. But yeah, that confused me. But anyway, thank you for pointing that out. So I've got 4 speed modules on here now. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I flipped it. So the what do you call it? The assembler has got a port on each side, like on the top and the bottom. So I didn't need that conveyor that was in here. I just had to tilt this one down. Issue that I've got now is my survival kit is kind of a pain to get to, but that's my fault. I should probably turn this one around. Yeah, should probably go around and do that. I also added a seat. No reason really. I just I thought it'd be cool to have a seat. This also charges my batteries, as it were. Oh, that's another thing as well. I put some skins on my tools, and what is it? Is this button? Look at me. I've got the veteran outfit on. I don't think I deserved the veteran outfit, but I've had this game for yonks. So yeah, I got that one unlocked. I've also got one which is like gold. So I could wear a bunch of gold. Anyway, let's get into what we're going to do this episode. I think I've decided that I know what I'm going to do here. We're going to make a rover. That seems to be like the plan for everybody. Like you start off with a little mining ship so you can get all the stuff you need for the assembler and the refinery. And then after that you go and find some ice and you make a rover and you like haul it backwards and forwards. And that's the plan we're going to go with as well, if I'm honest. So I did find some ice over where we were previously, so I'm going to have to fly over there again. Let me make sure I've actually got... Yeah, I've got hydrogen. Okay, I don't actually need... what is it? Is it alt middle? Yeah, that just lobs everything away. Cool. So, let's fly over to the stupid base that I set up. The stupid little ice base. You might also notice up in the top right. Oops, sorry, a train just went by, so I paused recording. Anyway, you might notice in the top right that I've got experimental mode turned on, because you need it for this. Why did I do this? This is such a stupid little contraption that I made over here. I've already... Oh, flip neck. Yeah, there we go. I've already dug down. Let's just fall down there. Why not? I'll turn my lights on as well. There we go. Yeah, you see there's a bit of ice right there. There's actually not as much ice as I thought there would be, if I'm honest, but there's some ice right here, and I dug down using the drill and some pistons. So it didn't have this rotor. Oh my goodness, right, let me get situated. There we go. It didn't have this rotor before, but what I did was I used some conveyor tubes and I did a bunch of conveyor tubes off of this large storage container. I went up, I did a little hook like I did right here, and I went across and I went down with some pistons, and then I slowly extended the pistons. Is this actually like coming down again? Then what I did was I added a piston on this side, but I fully extended it, and then put some conveyor tubes across, put some more pistons down, and I just made them really slow, and eventually they dug all the way down and the drill got me some ice. So I've actually got a little bit of ice, not too much ice. I already filled up my my ice that I had over at the base, or the amount that I could take. Yeah. So if I open this up, I basically, yeah, I took as much ice as I could and flew it over there, but I don't want to do it manually, if you know what I mean. I would rather not take the ice like that. I'd rather like hook it up to a rover and suck out all of the ice and then take it back over to our base using a rover. I think that's just more fun. Just before I started recording, I set up a rotor. So a rotor is just something that spins round, right? And I set it up really slow as well. I'm not sure if this drill is actually coming down any. Maybe I speed that up. So I've named the piston. This piston right here is named piston ACC. So ACC being above cargo container. And then I've got a group of pistons named piston AD above drill. Which is, I hope that makes sense. Made sense to me at the time, so that's why I did it. So the group of pistons, I could set that to like extend really slowly, and then these would come down. So this would come down really slowly, hit the ground, it would scoop up all of the stone. In fact, I've got a ton of stone. That's more than a ton, actually. That's quite a lot of stone. Actually, that's... I don't know what a ton is in kilograms. I'm going to look that up. Okay, 900 kilograms-ish. 907 is a ton. Yeah, we got more than a ton. We got several tons right there of stone. This is just slowly rotating around. So the drills are going to be extended, so they're going to go down, and then they're slowly going to do a big loop around this thing. I originally had some wind turbines, but they were off, like, I think they were on this side. Yeah. So they were over here. But then I was like, oh, that's not going to work if I put a rotor on this and make it spin. So I was like, what other power options do we have? Okay, we've got solars. So this might not be enough power. But I've got a little battery right here. In fact, I should see if the battery's going up in power or not. Fully recharged in 1 day. Current input, current... Yeah, current input is 88, or around... Oh, it's going up to 100. Nice. And then current output is 12. So this isn't taking too much power, which is useful. But it does get... So I believe the sun comes around like this. So like over this, like that. So it should hit all 4 of the solar panels. Let's turn our lights off because we don't need those on right now. This is coming down way too slowly. Let me at least extend it or unextend it so it comes down a little bit quicker. So velocity is the thing you need. The reason I'm in experimental mode, by the way, is because you don't get the shared inertia tension thing with regular space engineers. I also don't exactly know how to turn that off in the top right. Otherwise I would have turned it off. I did turn off the good bot. So if I go into settings, options, I think it's game. Yes. So show good bot hints. Yeah, I turned that one off because I don't want it there because it clutters the screen up, and I like a clean screen, if you know what I mean. So anyway, what were we doing? We were making this a little quicker. What did I set it on before? Control, click on the like value down here, whatever you call this, the slider. Control click opens up the menu so you can set it yourself. So if I change that to 2, that should bring it down a lot quicker. Okay, let's change that to... let's change it to... Oh, God. Something like that. That should... You should definitely see it come down. Yeah, there we go. You can see it actually come down now. Now, I have to be careful because I don't want it going too quickly. Because if it goes too quickly, then the drills will get stuck. And the inertial tension thingy means that this doesn't wobble as it like spins, because the drill makes everything wobble by the looks of it. If I turn that off, I'm not going to turn it off, otherwise it will just wobble everywhere. I don't know if this will break. It should definitely... Oh crap! Okay, let's change that back down to 0.02. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm going to change that to 0.1 or 0.01 or whatever it was. Which one is it? This one? 0.02. There we go. So basically all this is doing is it's slowly lowering the drill. I shouldn't get too close to this. I think it can hurt me as well. But it's slowly lowering the drill. But it's also slowly rotating the drill. So it should go down enough that when it gets round, like... Oh, this is higher on this side though. That's awkward. Okay, I should probably figure something out for that. Oh, we could make the rotor quicker, I suppose. Velocity right now is 0.2. Let's make that 0. Yeah, let's 0. It's just a random number that came to my head. Let's try that. Oh, no, don't fall in the original hole. That should be a lot quicker. Moving around. Yeah, you can see it's quite a lot quicker. If it gets to like here, that might be an issue. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this. But as I said, I want to somehow get over here with a rover. How am I going to get a rover to this though? I don't know if I could put a port on top maybe and... I'll have to figure something out for that. Anyway, you get the idea. This spins round, this collects, this lowers down. And eventually we'll have like a little island on its own with a cargo container in the middle. Right, anyway, I think we can maybe leave this now. I sped this up quite a bit. I sped up the drill, not the drill, the rotor, so it's going to spin a little bit quicker. And it should just like nom down on all of the grass nice and easy. Right, let's get back to base and we'll start making a rover. Right, I was just looking at all the wheels that we could get. So you get a little tiny wheel, which by the way, I think you can use these for making trains. So if you wanted to make a train, you could use one of these. That's how I've seen people make trains on Space Engineers. That was ages ago though, so maybe it's changed since then. There might be a mod for it, who knows? But I know there's a certain someone that would love to see a train in Space Engineers, but we're not going to do a train, we're going to do a little rover. And there's a 3x3, there's a 2x2, a 1x1 obviously, and a 5x5. I feel like we need to do a 3x3 rover. Maybe. Let's just, yeah, 3x3. And it comes in left and right, but you don't need to do left and right. You could just use the same wheel on both sides, because the only difference is like the tread from what I remember. So Oh, it doesn't show you right here, but yeah, it's to do with the tread. So I want to put one of these down. I need to get like some steel plates. Let's get some steel plates on the go, as it were. Look how quick steel plates are, by the way. If I do this, it's just like rapid at this point. Love it. So first things first, I am gonna quickly make a landing. Is that landing gear like off? It looks a little bit like jaunty. Maybe that did not land right. Oh, it could be because there's some like tufts all sticking up right there. Okay, let's try that again. There you are. That one looked a little bit neater. Or did it? No, it did. That one looked fine. Cool. So we have to start off, because this is going to be a small ship build. Technically it's a small ship, but it's got wheels instead of like thrusters. Yeah, it's going to be using the small landing gear. I think that's the first way you do it. I'm not sure. But I'm going to kind of just build this out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So, from what I have learnt from watching others, you kind of want to do your like middle bit, your spine. I'm going to do a 3 wide spine. Easy enough. Do something like this, and then from here you can build everything else out. So, what options do we have for cockpits? Let's have a look. Pits. Rover cockpit. We've actually got a rover cockpit. Okay, well, you definitely use that. Let's get up here. Does it? Oh, hello. Still getting used to flying and everything. Oh, why the heck are you a 2 wide? Oh, I suppose everything is 2 wide. Interior plates. Let's make... Which one's interior? This one. Let's make 100 interior plates. Let's grab a few of those. I'm just going to do the scaffolding. I'm not going to do a 3 wide then. I'm going to do a 2 wide. Buttons are hard. So I'll grind this side off later. But for now, I have a little rover cockpit thing right there for now. This thing's just going to have batteries and storage and a connector. I think that's all we kind of need, right? I have an idea about... This might be too big. Okay, let's get a battery on here at least. Oh my god. The controls are very confusing to me right now. I don't know why. So, medium cargo container. I should probably do a bigger cargo container than this, but that's going to go on the back actually. So let's get some batteries first. Let's do battery and I think what... See, the batteries are 3 by 3. Okay, we're not going to use this cockpit then. Let's use the regular one that we normally get. Yeah, this one's 3 by... I don't know what I was thinking. Of course it's 3 by 3. Flipping weirdo. Fine. Now we can put some batteries on here. And I'm thinking one there. We'll have the cargo container at the back. Or do we want 2 cargo containers? Yeah, because if that's the case, put this on top like that and just have 2 batteries. It's going to look really naff, but you know what? That's what we're going for. Functional, but not pretty. Cargo containers. So we got, yeah, the medium. Do we want a large one? How big is the large one? Is it a 5 by... It looks like it's a 5 by 5. You know what? We could do a 5 by 5. Why not? Yeah, why not? It's probably... You know what? Let's not do a 5 by 5. Let's just do 2 of these ones. Come Come on, lock onto this, thank you. Yeah, like that, and like that. I think that looks okay. We'll get rid of these ones at the back, and we'll get rid of these ones at the front. And then we just add wheels and a gyroscope, and I think that's kind of it. Yeah, let's do it. So, when they say left, do they mean left as if you're looking this way? So which one's this? This is the right. Okay, cool. So we can stick it here. Again, this is difficult because ooh, yeah. Apparently there's a bigger spring on top. Okay, let's do this. Those look really diddy. Maybe we do the bigger ones at the back. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. So diddy ones at the front. In fact, what we could do... let's grind that away. Right there, we could do... that's not what I wanted. It's this one. Yeah, right there we could do this. That kind of looks alright. And then on this side we do the other one. Where was that? That was 2 in. So right there. What the actual heck did I... Oh, I did it the wrong way around. Brilliant. There you go. Fixed it. It's going to look so naff. Oh, it's fine. Right. Anyway, let's get the 5x5 wheels. 5x5. This one is the right and this one is the left. Okie dokie. These are chunky. These are massive. Okay, how is this going to fit on? Is it like this? Yeah. That doesn't look right. Okay, what about there? The wheel not go down? No. Oh, flipping heck. It's fine. That one can stay disappeared. Okay, this is the stupidest looking thing in the world, but it should work. I hope. I kind of want to move it up a bit and then put these down a little bit. I mean, I could always extend those so they come down a little bit. I think that's how that works. Alright, well, I need to weld all of this up and see what it looks like when it's welded up, I suppose. I might change some of these out so they're like angled blocks and stuff. Maybe put some more around these sort of areas. Oh man, I'm out of nickel, of all things. Mining ship time, I think. I've got everything built and it looks a bit naff, I must admit. But fingers crossed it works. I could have totally just stuck some of these at the back, I suppose. Oh, I could have stuck another one in the middle and had like 6 wheels. Little 6-wheeler. I don't know. I quite like the big ones at the back like that. That looks kind of funny, I think. So, yeah, let's leave it. Why not? I'm going to have to go do a mining trip, though. Successful trip. Right, now we've got enough to do the power cores, at least. Easy. Right. Can we just grind that off now? I feel like I'm missing stuff. Like, what else do you normally put on your hauler? I did put the connector at the back here. I can't actually access this inventory, thinking about it. Maybe I shouldn't have put the batteries right there. It's fine. Whatevs. Right. Anyway, what are we doing? Yeah, let's grind this away. Ooh. Well, he's kind of low at the back, isn't it? Already, and we haven't put any stuff. Woo! Oh, we can move. Oh my goodness. How do I put the parking brake on? Ah, P. P. Okay. So can I move forwards and then press P? Or move backwards, press P, and it just... Okay, cool. So that can move at least. I need to sort out these. How do I sort these out? I'm gonna have to get in, aren't I? Look at it. It looks so dumb. I love it. Right. So this, press K, you get this. So luckily we know that these are the back suspension. Oh, hello. These two are the back wheels, right? So how do we do this? I think we need to turn the strength up. Yeah, that's kind of straightened it out a little bit, hasn't it? Which is decent. Okay. Now, I'm getting distracted already. I forgot what I wanted to do was... I've already decided that I'm... Let's get rid of all of these. I'm going to put... Yeah, 2 speed modules. Was it this? Shift and then middle click. That puts everything into production. I should have enough for the motors. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, we'll just leave this, and we should have enough stuff right there. I've got some stuff on me, so I can place these. I'm going to put 2 speed modules on here. Let's do the top ones first, because they seem like the most pain to get to. Save us later on. And that'll just speed up the refinery, and then we're also going to put some yield modules when we find some gold. Middle click? Yeah. Oh, there's a thingy on top. We could use that to middle click. Like this. Middle click. Haha. Middle click. How's this come in production? Now it's going to get onto the motors. Lovely. Middle click. Done. Middle click. Everything is done. Sweet. And now this should be a little bit quicker, which is useful. I've been told that you don't need to move, like you don't need to move the nickel out of here, for example, or any of this stuff. I've been doing it so I can see how much stuff I've got, but I understand why people find that annoying, so I'll try not to do it, even though I just did it. Anyway, back to the rover. What else do we need to put on this? Probably some spotlights. Spotlights. Whoa, big spotlight. Yeah, we could put one there, and let's put one on the other side as well. So right click, shift, middle click. Wait for it to be done. You can middle click. Oh, this is so much quicker than how it used to be. I love it. There you go, a bit of spotlights for us. And we can take off parking. Ooh, that's a point. Okay, let's put parking back on. Okay, what is it that we needed to do? We needed to turn off steering for these back two. Air shock? Steering. We just turn it off, I think. And now, yeah, you can see that only... how do I zoom in? Ah, there we go. Yeah, you can see the only things that steer is the front wheels. It just makes more sense. That's what I've learned, at least. Right, so we can at least, like, drive this. Oh, this is a nasty thing to drive, I must admit. It's quite quick, though. Why are the inertial dampeners off? How do I turn those on? Do you not get inertial dampeners on these? Doesn't slow you down at all. You have to, like... Oh, cool. So you can do, like, the old Blues Brothers trick. Where if you want to come park in, you go like... Oh my god. Okay, I flipped it. Excellent. I flipped it already. This is why I put on a gyroscope. Because apparently you can change the gyroscope. Override. Okay, how do I do this? You just whack it all. No, that doesn't seem to be the one that does it. Pitch. roll. Oh, hello. Oh, oh my. What did I explode? One of the batteries died, and both of the... it's kind of to be expected at this point. I got it though, didn't I? I did a flip. Okay, let's try that again. What was it? It was roll. Gyroscope. All the way over. And then all the way forwards. Or 0. Hey, we're back on. Huh. Oh, I need to put the brake on. Oh, okay. Well, that was entertaining at least. We've got no lights. That's fine. I just won't... Oh, wait. Before we do anything. Nope, that's not it. I wanted to go... Gyroscope. Let's turn off the override. Turn off the parking brake. And we'll just take this a little bit more seriously when it comes to driving. Oh. Parking brake. Should probably change my maximum speed. Can you do that in this? Speed limiter. Aha. Okay, so the two front ones. We should name these. Wheels. Front. Save. Turn off in terminal so we can just see the group. Wheels. Back. Lovely. So the back wheels we'll set to, I don't know, let's pick a random number again. That seems about right. And let's do this one as well. I actually have a speed limiter on my my actual car in real life. Super useful. Because you can just set the speed limiter and not have to worry about going over the speed limit. Okay, a little slow. But it's better than doing a flip. I lost a battery doing that. That's so annoying. Just doing some late night driving, as it were. And I was just wondering, what would happen if I were to put some thrusters on here? Like, facing forward thrusters, if you know what I mean. Is that thing going up? Oh, I forgot to put it in reverse. Oh, poop. Okay, I'm going to park this over here so it doesn't go under the drill. So I know that would be something that I do. Oh, Gubbins here. Forgot to change this to reverse. Where is it? Reverse. So this is now coming down, which is what we wanted. Oh, that's going to take ages to come back down. Okay, I'll shoot it all the way back up again. All the way down, as it were. Oh my goodness, that's probably too much. Okay, there we go. I got it sorted, I think. Ugh. Okay, that means that wasn't actually mining anything. How do we do this? Do we, like, go to control panel if we... Can we set up multiple groups? Like, a group within a group? Is that a thing? This, and the rotor as well. No, it doesn't like that. Okay, let's ungroup this thing then. So, piston. I need to figure out which piston's which, and then I'll name them properly. Okay, there we go. So, bottom, middle, top, I'm going to get rid of this group. Delete the group. There we go. And then do all of these. What do we call this? Something useful. There we go. Stuff. Save. I'm not going to turn it off in the terminal, I don't think. But for stuff, I can just turn it off like that. Why are you still going around? I said to turn you off for the advanced rotor. Okay, stuff on. Was it? It was still going, right? I'm not mental. We can see it up in the top left. See, it's still moving. Is it because it's got a velocity or velocity still or something? I don't know. That's a pain. I wanted to turn it. Oh my goodness! I fell down the hole. Brilliant. I should probably. There you go. I should probably be on this side. Brilliant. Not sure. I might have to just do some manual, like, taking of this, putting it in the rover. Or whatever you call this. In that case, let's get it over, like, here. And then back it up a little bit. And then put the parking brake on. That's annoying. I really don't want to, like, just go over there and then bring it over here. Go over there, bring it over here. Fine. We'll put everything we've got in our inventory already in there. And then grab all of the ice we can. Oh, there it is. Then Alt middle click. It's not too bad, to be fair, for getting the ice. Double click to get everything from there into your inventory, by the way. I kind of wanted to grab all of that stone as well, if I'm honest. Okay, we're not going to. This is our ice hauler, after all. Right, back to base. Oh, wow, okay, it's a lot slower now that we've got stuff in here. Ah, it's fine. Okay, finally coming up on base. That was interesting. Let's use very little to get up in here. Yes, and put the brake on. Nice. How high up is this? I think it's higher than this. Can we lower this? We probably should. Yeah, we could lower the strength, and then this will bring it down slightly. If we were to put a connector, I don't know, like say here. Let's connector. Put one there. Yeah. Right, click that. Have we got any in here? Oh, can I even access it from there? Maybe not. Oh, we had some stuff. Okay. The rest of it, we can shift, middle click, and then it should go off and make us it. Okie dokie. Right, let's hop in here and take the brake off, and we'll have to maneuver somehow. I'm actually getting pretty good in real life at doing, like, I was about to say doing reverse parking. Okay, this is going to be so awkward. I'm going to have to look this way to know the controls, if you know what I mean. So, okay, let's reverse a little bit more. Okay, not at all where I want it to be. Okay, I need to sort of come in from this angle. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I need to lower you, do I? Okay, we can do that. I need like a little control panel on here. We can make a control panel, can't we? Control panel. What's it take for a little control panel? Wait, what just went into production then? I don't need any of that. Fine, let's... Why did it make all of that stuff? Oh, that's not it. This one. Oh, because it has a connector in there as well for some reason. Fine, whatevs. So from here we can do wheels back and then change the strength down a little bit. Is that lowering this at all? Well, I might need to go forwards a little. Okay, there we go. So it needs to go down quite a lot actually. Wheels back. Height offset. Ooh. That's going up. Ooh, down a bit. Oh, that's doing it. Not enough though. Ooh. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, it connected. Oh, I also need to... I'll put the parking brake on for one thing. Oh, parking brake also connects it to this. Yeah. That's such a weird looking like connection right there. But technically it works. If I look in here now... Oh, I should go through and name everything in this. To like car or something. Ah, but then we're all connected right now. Fine. Okay. I'll go through and do that off camera, maybe. I actually don't have much on here, do I? I just got cargo containers, gyroscopes, a connector, and a cockpit. And a battery, I suppose. Oh, that's going to be fully charged as well. I should put another battery on here. I'm glad we didn't lose our gyro, at least. Yeah, is there like smaller batteries as well? I kind of saw that there was... Battery... Small battery. Oh, these are like little diddy ones. I wonder if we could put like 1, 2, 3, put the gyro down here and put another 2 on the other side. Okay, does this look stupid? I think it does a little bit, but I like that everything's in white because I set my paint to be white. I think it looks cool. Futuristic, ooh. Yeah, not bad. As I was saying earlier, I wonder what would happen if we put thrusters, like, so the thrusters are pointing this way, if you know what I mean. So we get thrust in this direction, if you know what I mean. Would that mean that we have dampeners? Because if we get in here, it says dampeners off. That deserves a little bit of testing, I think. I might make a couple of thrusters, see what happens. It might just completely throw us off. But yeah, I kind of need to get the batteries in this. Small batteries, cool. They're all called small batteries. Let's... Small... Battery... Cargo... No, what are we going to call this? Car? Go? Like that? Because it's a car, but it's also our hauler for cargo, so cargo. I like that. Hey, this thing's actually done some work since I've last been here. It's looking good, although that battery doesn't seem to be charging, which is kind of understandable because it is night time right now. Battery. Fully depleted in 4 days. Let's hope that we get enough charge during the day that this like continues to run. Could I fit another solar panel on top of this? I wonder. Maybe. Anyway, that's kind of the idea that I was going for. You can kind of see it now, right? There's like a little divot that it does all the way around. And Eventually, when this one is completely down, I'll have to set all of these to start extending. But really, really slowly. Whatever this is at right now, got to divide it by 3 and then add it to this, if you know what I mean. But in the other direction. Because this is going down and these need to go up. Well, up if you look at it like an Australian right here. Technically that's up. And what this is doing is down. Right? Does that make sense? Okay. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it there. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.